Hey everyone, don't worry, everything you say is real. I'm a linguist before I'm a lexicographer. My name's Steve Kleinedler. I'm the executive editor of the American Heritage Dictionary, where I've been on staff since 1997. Since that time, we have revised over tens of thousands of words. In 1997, on this day, we added Eric Haydn and Bonnie Blair because we were in the middle of an Olympic overhaul. We updated the definition of dweeb. One of the editors commented that dweebs aren't hated, they're just laughed at. In 1998, on this day, we added corporate welfare and Ethernet and tinea pedis, which you know as athlete's foot. We were in the middle of a music review. They were in F. They did Fipple Flu. In 1999 is the seventh planet. Is it Uranus or Uranus? We discussed the giggle factor as a group of editors. And over the next decades, we decided they're both appropriate, of course, but we favor Uranus. 2000. Fourth edition came out. We're working on other products. We are regularizing the definitions of Grammy and Tony and Oscar, and we haven't added EGOT yet, but that's coming up. In 2001, our etymologist revised the entry for allantois, which is this membranous sac that's formed in the embryos of mammals and birds. It ultimately comes from a Greek word meaning sausage with garlic. Garlic in Spanish is ajo, which is the same as the A-L-L-A in allantois. 2002, we updated Canadian census figures. Chilliwack, Medicine Hat, my favorite city, Saint Louis de Haha, population un peu. So that was 2002. In 2003, when we were updating our medical dictionary, we added anti-flatulent, Tums, small bowel, large bowel, all these fun words, also Alka-Seltzer. In 2004, we were busy working on other things, so we didn't have the ability to update at the same time. While we were doing that, all of y'all were out watching the debut of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. That's what was happening then. In 2005, as we began preparing for the 5th edition, which came out in 2011, we went through a lot of stylistic changes. We dropped the periods at words like BC and PM and AD to make it look more stylistically, aesthetically pleasing on the page. In 2006, what we do, we don't just add words, we add new senses. There's a word called tonneau referring to this back compartment of old-timey cars. It also refers to these compartments that you see on pickup trucks. Example of new senses that we add in addition to new words. In 2007, we spent 3 years in overhauling every physics term in the dictionary, thousands and thousands of entries. On this day, we looked at hyperfine structure and hyperthermatics and hyperbaric something or other. It was a huge, huge review. In 2008, our word histories, for example, we updated lagniappe, which you might recall if you go to New Orleans, and we went all the way back to Quechua, a indigenous language of South America, where this word is originally from. In 2009, part of a large botany review, we had Purple Heart and Pussy Toes and Queen of the Prairie and Quince and Quillwort were all updated on this day in 2009. In 2010, our 5th edition came out. Prep for that, we're known for our art program. Here's a nice word that we did on that day, talit, referring to the prayer shawls that Jewish men and boy wear in synagogues. In 2011, we added hashtag, QR Toad, Shero. We added the word retcon. Millennials asked me about this Melrose Place thing after the fact. South Sudan. She was an only child, but then she had a sister. It's a Melrose Place reference, trust me. It's retconning. In 2012, now that we're electronic, we have the ability to add whatever we want, whenever we want. We have unlimited space, so we add illustrations and quotes at words like decouple and distance and dynamic. You can see we're working through alphabetically here. In 2013, we added cosplay. We added social media. We added memory foam. This very week in 2013, we also added this wonderful Scandinavian food called Gjetost, Gjetost. If you've had it, you'd know why we put it in. It's delicious. 2014, we added listicle. We also were reviewing food terms. So we have velouté and venison and vermicelli and vermouth and vichyssoise. We were obviously in V this week. And today I spent my time dealing with nut jobs, dealing with corporate communications, writing with people who are insane, and also updated fanfic, fan fiction, and canon. And that's 18 years at the American Heritage Dictionary. Thank you very much.